guys, my name is Me. I'm a lab assistant here at the TECM Tech Lab. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a Qualtrics survey with different types of questions. I'll also show you how to submit or deploy these surveys to different participants. And last but not least, I'll show you how to view and download the data reports for the surveys. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got Google Chrome opened. The next thing I'm going to do is type in the URL unt.qualtrics.com, and then I'm going to log in with my UID and password. And then I'm going to click Create New Project and select Survey under the Create Your Own section. In the project name field, I will type Survey, and then I'll click Get Started on the right-hand side of the screen. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some content to this survey. So I'm going to click to write the question text, and then type, what types of pie do you enjoy? Then I'm going to click to write choice 1 and type apple. And I'm going to press tab and type pumpkin. I'm going to press tab again and type pecan. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add some question choices. So I'm going to change the number of choices to 6. So the choices section is on the right hand side of the screen. I'm circling it right now. And to add more choices, I'll just click on this plus sign. So we got 6. And then I'll click to write choice 4 and type key lime. I'll press tab and type blueberry, and then I'll press tab again to type cherry. The next thing I'm going to do is to enable multiple answer under the answer section. Having my mouse hovering over it if you guys need to see that, and I'm going to select the second option, which is multiple answer. The next thing we're going to do is to add a new type of question, and it's going to be a text entry question. So I'm going to open the Create a New Question drop-down menu and select text entry from the standard questions section. So this question is used for when you don't have a specific type of answer in mind, and the participants can just freely type whatever they want to answer into the field. So I'm going to click to write the question text and type, know any good pie places in Denton? The next thing I'm going to add to this survey is a rank order questions. So rank order questions are good when you have a specific set of answers and you want the participant to rank it from most favorite to least favorite or something like that. So I'm going to open the Create a New Question drop-down menu once again, and then select the rank order question under the standard questions section. Then I'm going to click to write the question text, and then type, rank these desserts from most to least delicious. The next thing we're going to do is add some question items for this, and I'll change the number of items to 4. So the item section is on the right hand side of the screen. I'm circling it right now, and then to add another item, I'll just press on this plus sign, and then I will modify the question items. So I'll click to write item 1 and type ice cream. I'll press tab and then type cookies. I'll press tab again to write cheesecake, and I'll press tab and type jelly. So the next thing I'm going to add is a matrix table question. So I'm going to again open the Create a New Question drop-down menu, and then I'm going to select the matrix table question. I will change the matrix type to bipolar, and then I'm going to click to write the question text and type select the option which describes you the best. I believe you are all familiar with this type of questions from the personality test, like the Myers-Briggs ones. And so the next thing I'm going to do is to edit the question statements. So I'm going to change the number of statements to 1. So here's the statement section. I'm just clicking on the minus sign so it goes to 1. And then I'm going to change the number of scale points to 5. So scale points section is right underneath the statement section. I'll just click the plus sign twice. Next thing I'm going to do is click on the click to write statement 1 and then type I'm a night owl, and then I'm going to click on write, then type I'm a morning person. So the next question type I'm going to add is a slider question. I'm going to open the create a new question drop-down menu, then select the slider question. I'm going to click to write the question text and type how many hours a day do you spend on ... The next thing I'm going to do is edit the slider choices. So I'm going to click to write choice 1 and type social media. I'm going to press tab, then type studying, and I'm going to press tab again and type loving yourself. And the last thing we're going to do to this question is to edit the slider options. So I'm going to change the number of grid lines to 6. So here's the grid line section. I'm just going to click on the minus button until it says 6. And then I'm going to change the max value to 24. So I'm having my mouse hovering over the max value section. I'm just going to click on the 100 default value and then type 24. And then under validation options, I'm going to enable force response. So I'm having my mouse hovering over it, if you guys need to see that. And then I'm going to enable force response. Now that we've got a functional skeleton of the survey, we're going to make it a little bit more advanced by adding some question logics. The first type of question logic I'm going to add is a display logic. And to do that, I will need to add a new question. So I'm going to open the create a new question drop-down menu and select a text entry question. I want to click to write the question text and then type how does this affect your taking morning classes? And then I'm going to move this question by selecting the move question option under the actions section. I'm having my mouse hovering over it if you guys need to see that. So I'm going to select move question. I'm going to move this question after the night owl versus morning person question. And then once I'm done moving, I'm going to click on the question again. Now we're going to add the display logic to this question. So under the actions section, I'm going to select the add display logic option, is the second option. And then I'm going to open the select question drop-down menu. And then I'm going to select question 4, select the option that describes you the best. I'm going to open the select choice drop-down menu and then select 1. And then I'm going to click the add condition symbol, which is this plus sign. And then I'm going to change the logic to or. And then once again, I'm going to open the select choice drop-down menu and select 2. And then I'm going to click save. So besides the display logic, I'm going to also add a skip logic question into the survey. So the first thing we're going to do is add a skip logic parent question. So we're going to add a new question at the end of the survey by opening the create a new question drop-down menu and then select multiple choice. I'm going to click to write the question text and then type what social media platform do you use the most? And then I'm going to click to write choice 1 and type Facebook. I'm going to press tab and type Instagram. And I'm going to press tab again and type Twitter. Now we're going to add some skip logic sub-questions. So I'm going to open the create a new question drop-down menu again and select text entry. I'm going to click to write the question text and type, what do you think of Facebook Messenger? And then I'm going to open create a new question drop-down menu again and select text entry. I'm going to click to write the question text and type, what do you think of Twitter's character limit? Now we're going to add the skip logic to these questions. So I'm going to click on the what social media platform do you use the most question. And then under the action section, I'm going to select the add skip logic option, which is the third option. I'm going to change the condition option to when Twitter is selected. And then I'm going to open the skip to drop-down menu and select question 9. What do you think of Twitter's character limit? And then I'm going to click done. Now that we have finished building a survey, it's time to review our changes. I'm going to click on the preview button on the right-hand side of the screen to review any formatting settings. In this preview tab, you can see both the desktop interface and the mobile view. Once you're done reviewing the changes, close the preview tab. Next, we're going to publish the survey. So I'm going to click publish on the right-hand side of the screen. It's the green button right next to the preview button. And then I'm going to click publish. And then I'm going to click close. Next thing I'm going to do is to distribute the survey. So I'm going to open the distributions tab on the top part of the website. I'm going to click on the distribute survey button on the right-hand side of the screen. And then I will select get a single reusable link. This link can be sent to all of your participants so that they can fill out the survey. Once all the responses have been collected, you can access the response reports from the reports tab, and from that tab you can also export the data reports into PDF documents or Word documents or other formats. So in order to do that, I'm going to open the reports tab, and then I'm going to open the share report drop-down menu on the right-hand side of the screen, and then I'm going to select PDF document. Next, I'm going to click export pages, and I'm going to wait for the file to be generated. Once the file is finished generating, I'm going to click download, and then I'm going to click done. So that's going to be it for the Qualtrics survey orientation. I really hope that this video has helped you guys gain some more information on the different functionalities that Qualtrics can provide for us. Until next time, see you guys!